Have you ever walked into a hotel room and felt like you've already been there? Same bland painting, same abstract swirls, same fake calm. You don't remember booking this room before, but your brain does. And that's not an accident. Tonight we're connecting the dots behind one of the most boring details in modern life, and uncovering why hotel art might be the most successful psychological operation you've never noticed. Go ahead, picture a hotel room. Not a specific one, anyone. There's a bed, neutral colors, and on the wall, a framed image that means nothing. No people, no readable words, just vague shapes, landscapes that don't exist, colors chosen by committee. Now here's the first dot. Hotels across different countries, brands, price ranges, even cultures, all converge on the same aesthetic emptiness. That's statistically strange, because hotels compete on everything: price, location, amenities. But art is identical. So identical, in fact, that interior designers have a term for it. They call it non-referential comfort imagery. And that phrase should already make you uncomfortable. The official explanation is simple. Neutral art doesn't offend anyone. But conspiracies don't hide behind lies. They hide behind truths that are too small. Here's the bigger one. When you're in a hotel, you're in a controlled environment. You don't own the space. You're temporarily dislocated. Your brain is alert, scanning, looking for danger. And the fastest way to calm a human mind is to give it something it can't engage with. That art isn't meant to be seen. It's meant to be ignored. Because when your brain gives up on interpreting something, it stops asking questions. And that's rule number one. Now let's connect the next dot. Most hotel art doesn't come from galleries. It comes from three massive procurement firms most people have never heard of. They don't advertise. They don't brand themselves to the public. They sell in bulk, thousands of frames at a time, to chains, airports, hospitals, office parks. Same suppliers, same visuals, same themes. Abstract calm, soft disorientation, no narrative. Former employees have described strict guidelines. No faces, no eyes, no strong directional lines. Why? Because faces trigger empathy, eyes trigger awareness, and lines tell the brain where to go. They don't want you going anywhere. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. Studies in environmental psychology show that humans are more compliant, less curious, and more passive in spaces that feel temporarily familiar. Not home, not foreign, in between. Hotels are the perfect test subject. You're tired, out of routine, trusting the system, and the art reinforces that limbo. It doesn't stimulate memory. It doesn't provoke emotion. It doesn't anchor you to place or time, which means two different hotels, two different cities can feel like the same night, the same sleep, the same silence. You don't remember where you were, just that you were there. That's not hospitality. That's cognitive smoothing. Look closer at these pieces. The endless horizons, the fog, the blurred edges. These aren't random. They repeat motifs associated with transitional states. Dawn, dusk, water without shore, paths without destination. In psychology, these images reduce the brain's sense of agency. You're not meant to act in a hotel room. You're meant to wait. Check in, check out, move along. And here's the wildest dot of all. When similar art was tested in long-term environments, people reported unease. But in short-term stays, comfort. Because the system only works if you don't stay long enough to realize something's wrong. Here's where the divide forms. Most people never think about it. They shrug. It's just hotel art. But once you see the pattern, you can't unsee it. You notice how every room feels interchangeable, how travel memories blur together, how places lose identity. They want frictionless movement, predictable behavior, no emotional residue. We want to remember where we've been. They design spaces for efficiency. We live in them. And the art is the quietest tool of all. No warnings, no symbols you'd recognize as dangerous. Just enough emptiness to keep you docile. Tonight or next week, you'll walk into a hotel room. You'll drop your bag, sit on the bed, and glance at the wall. And for the first time, you'll actually see it. The nothingness, the intentional forgetfulness. And you'll realize that painting was never there to decorate the room. It was there to decorate your silence,